I'm going to be ranking all of the monkeys for Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2, Update 1.1. Alright, first off we got Engineer. Engineer is just a solid tower, it has great farm, it's a great overall tower, but it's not the greatest, so I'm going to put him in A tier. Next we got the Monkey Village. Monkey Village, also another great solid tower, A tier. Monkey Sub. I'm going to have to put him in A tier again. That's 3 A tiers so far. Dart Monkey, I feel like... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this to A-. And put that at B. Put that at C. Because these towers are so balanced that it's hard to rank them on a tier list. Attack Shooter, I'm going to put him in the meta because I feel like he has the best early game in the game. If you get up a Ring of Fire, you can take out basically every rush up until mobs, and then you just get an overdrive up by then, so it's great mid game too. And it's amazing late game when you combine it with Ice Monkey. It's an overall amazing tower. Ice Monkey I'm going to put in A-. I know I put him in S in the last tier list, but after Super Bro got more expensive in this last update, it's not as good anymore. But it's still a great tower, and if you put it with Tac Shooter, it's a meta tower. It's a meta combination. Banana Farm, I'm going to put it at A-. If you do it right, it's a greater tower. It's an amazing tower, but it's extremely hard to pull off. At least for me, I'm not very good at Banana Farm. But I just feel like it's not as great as it should be because of like the tower slot is missing. So you're very limited with what your defenses are. Spike Factory, I'm going to put him in B actually. I don't feel like he's any good anymore. He's just a mediocre tower, unless you do it right. I know some people are able to pull him off and make him very good, but I feel like compared to the rest of the towers now, he's not that great. Monkey Buccaneer, another B tier. He's good at, not really much. He used to be a lot better. There's just a bunch of other options that are more efficient than using Monkey Buccaneer, and you should probably just use those instead. Monkey Buccaneer isn't the best at anything. He's just pretty good at everything, so that's why I put him in B. Super Monkey, A-. Basically the same thing. There's just better options for him. Now Druid, I'm going to put him in meta because he's amazing early game. He is a farm. He does a lot of damage, or he shoots out a lot of projectiles, which can be boosted by the Ice Monkey to do a ton of damage. You know what? I'm putting Ice Monkey in A. Maybe the best in A because he just syncs so well with these two towers and makes him so phenomenal. And Druid just has amazing late game power with Avatar of Wrath and amazing early game power and mob popping power in general. I think it's one of the best towers in the game. I feel like it's tied with Tac Shooter. Ninja Monkey. Ninja Monkey is very good. Balloon Sabotage is extremely good. And Sticky Bomb, even though the glitch has been patched, it is still a great tower. I'm actually going to put him at the lowest in A. Wizard is just a solid tower. It's got a couple good upgrades, but there's better options. I'm going to put him in A-. Bomb Shooter, I'm going to put him in C, actually. I know a lot of people say they're good, but there's always better options than Bomb Shooter. He's not really that good at everything. He's just pretty solid at stuff. If you use him right, he's pretty good, but I feel like he's going to be our first C. Alk, we're going to put him in A- as well. He basically only has one use, though. Actually, I'm going to put him in A, because I forgot about how great the one where he transforms into the monster, that upgrade. Forgot how good that one is. So I'm going to put him up in A. Helipilot. S, but the worst out of it's worse than these two, but it's still meta. Just because it has a good early game, a farm, and it has good mid game where it can push back mobs, and defend almost any rush. And if you combine Helipilot with the right towers, you can get a really good build. Sniper, B, he's just okay. I feel like his main mob's ability can be bypassed very easily, and things can get past him. He's not that great of a farm either, but he's still an okay tower. I think I might put him in C. Some people are able to use him pretty well, but I don't see any potential with him to be anything good. Like I see ISAB using him sometimes and he can pull it off, but I feel like it's just another one of those towers where there's better options, but he's still pretty good. None of these towers are bad, by the way. I don't feel like any tower is bad here. Boomerang Monkey, an amazing tower. I'm gonna put him in the best in A-. Mob Push is great, does a lot of mob damage, and it pushes him back, so it's super good. Glaive, Ricochet is really good in early game, and he's just a great tower. Darn Monkey, I'm gonna put him in B. He's just actually I think I might put him in A- because with the Super Monkey Fan Club he's really good, but other than that, in this Plasma Monkey Fan Club he's really good for late game. But other than late game and early game, he kind of struggles mid game. He still does well mid game if you know how to play him. Just one of those towers where you have to know what you're doing to be able to use him, and there are better options than the Dart Monkey. But it's overall an okay tower. It's a very average tower. Monkey Ace, he's pretty good. He has that one bomb upgrade that destroys basically everything on the screen. He can defend DDTs okay, but there's better options, so I'm gonna put him in A-. Mortar Monkey, I'm gonna put him in B, because you have to do a lot of microing and it's kind of distracting. He has a pretty solid D camo with the signal flare, but other than that, he kind of struggles mid game. But he's a pretty solid early game tower, so I'm gonna put him as the best in B. It's not one of those towers that you want to pick by itself. You might need to combine it with something. You can make it okay, but it's still not going to be that good. Thank you for watching this. Don't be mad at me if I put your favorite tower in B or something. These are just my opinions, but they are pretty accurate because I've played every single one of these towers except for glue.